I think where the bipolar came into play is that you had that confidence.
I did.
You know.
I did.
And then when it hit really, really, really hard.
Mental illness is relentlessly painful. And there's times when you think, I am never gonna manage my thoughts. But learning to work with it, that's when the fight is won. I started from the very beginning to feel like there was a giant disco ball going around and around in my head. It's very disconcerting, very painful, very, very painful, and relentless. I have a wonderful psychiatrist. I also have a wonderful mom who is a psychiatric nurse who, boom, the minute I feel unsafe, I just tell her right away. And I remember thinking later, laughing, thinking, my mom can see right through me.
It helps to be a mental health professional because I assess that all day, every day, but I also know you very well too.
Yeah.
When you, a few months ago, had that episode where you missed your meds and you ended up in the hospital,
Right.
I knew within 2 minutes of talking on the phone, we are in trouble. I put the phone down. I said, Janet Ruth is psychotic. I called a family member, go to the house, pick her up. I met you in the emergency room. I can tell in your voice.
Wow.
I think it has been very helpful to Janet Ruth because I'm able to normalize some things that otherwise she would be more concerned about. She is fairly far on in the process of learning to accept that she has the illness and learning to work with its unique difficulties.
As far as anxiety and panic attacks, I'm still terrified to walk around Lake Harriet by myself. What happens when I get anxiety attacks is that I feel like I can't breathe. I just kept I just thought, okay, Janet Ruth, just keep walking. Just keep walking. You can do this. I know you feel like you're gonna pass out, but keep on walking. And I made it all around Lake Harriet. That's the part about getting a little better all the time, just learning to deal with it. And there is definitely a stigma. I had an incident with a boss of mine who I was meeting, the new pharmacy tech at this grocery store. And I said to her, I said, yeah, well, I'll be, I said, I get meds all the time. I'm sure I'll get to know you pretty well. And I kind of just jokingly just said, yeah, I'll be there. And this boss of mine, an older man, said, yeah, I'll be there to pick up my psych meds. And I thought, yeah, I'll be there to pick up my psych meds too. Kind of like, yeah, this is real. We're not gonna joke about picking up my psych meds. Having support from your family and friends is huge, and I know a lot of people don't have that. But there are other ways that you can take care of yourself. Taking my meds has made a huge difference. I exercise regularly, which has greatly reduced the panic attacks. I see a counselor every week. Also, church has helped a lot. And I love to cook and bake. Being able to get out and mix up a batch of chocolate chip cookies and give them to my mom to take to her colleagues at work. It all makes me feel like I'm out there experiencing life.
She works very hard at it. She's very determined to live a full life.
Just because I have bipolar doesn't mean I'm the only one in the world who doesn't have a normal life.
It is normal. You are having a normal life. What's not normal about your life? What's not normal about your life? You have housing, you have a car, you get up, you brush your teeth, you curl your hair, you put on your glasses, you go to work, you come over and you're with your nieces and nephews.
It's really interesting. I would never have thought about it that way. Yeah. I would never have called my life normal.
Very normal life. Very normal life.
Wow.